What I think it means for UCT is that the work that UCT is doing in realizing the UN SDGs is being recognized. So this is a new ranking system. It's a new set of metrics that they're using to measure what kind of impact our research has. For us at UCT, a lot of this aligns very nicely with the work that we're already doing. The work that we do is both globally relevant as well as utilizes a lot of our geographical positioning. So from the perspective of how we want to focus our research for Vision 2030, this is one of the key aspects. We want to do globally relevant research that impacts the world. One thing that's important to realize is that UCT is an international university. We're a global player in knowledge production. A few years ago, I think we were ranked in the top 5 most international university by the standards of students that come to UCT. This is what makes us an international university. It's the fact that we don't just do Africa-centric, Africa-relevant research. We do research that's pushing the bounds of human knowledge globally. UCT is actually part of a number of global networks. And almost all of them align very strongly with these development goals. And so it's important for us to utilize our international connections and develop those to make sure that we are globally relevant players. And they contribute to the building of global knowledge in what I think is a more equitable way than used to happen. Through ARUA, for example, we have been instrumental in developing something called the Africa Charter. And the Africa Charter is more or less a commitment between universities in the global north and the global south, that when they partner equitably, so that people from Africa, researchers from Africa, are seen as equal partners to people from the global north, not just providing us with research funds. So the point is that we want to ensure that we're seen as equal partners, and these networks afford us that opportunity. We have a number of natural advantages at UCT, being in the southern tip of Africa. The geographical advantages play out in our marine ecosystems and the southern skies. We have cleaner skies than pretty much anywhere in the world, which is why we're hosting the Square Kilometre Array. The only comparable place would be Australia in the middle of the desert. So the Life Underwater SDG is one of those that plays naturally to our strengths. We have enormous expertise at UCT in oceanography, in water management, in management of marine resources. So in my own department in mathematics, there's the MARAM group, which are probably the world leaders in fishery modeling. How we utilize, how we catch, how we restock fishery populations throughout the world. And this SDG naturally brings all of that expertise together. So it's wonderful to see them get recognized in this way. And I think this is one of the things that we can really shine in. And I look forward to seeing more of that in the future. I would like to see us build stronger ties to Asia. China's the next powerhouse of research that's coming out in many of these SDGs. Not all of the SDGs have been approached in the same way. So, we lead in a number of them, but for, lack of expertise or just circumstance, we've not focused on a couple of them. And I would like to see us, build more along those lines as well. They're all extremely important. They rank on the SDGs. Via the UN, so they've been, there's at least some set of people that have thought that these are important for the future of humanity.